The learning outcome I'm doing is giving examples of explicit and implicit memory tests and describing how each relates to assessing, remembering, and forgetting. So first, explicit memory tests are tests that test what what a person can consciously remember. So there are two types of explicit memory tests, and they are called the recall test and the recognition test. So the recall test is where you ask a person to perform a skill that they previously learned without any help or limited help. An example of this would be a coach showing a player how to shoot a layup in basketball, and then the next day they ask that same person to perform that layup without telling them what or how to do it. And then for recognition tests, is where they give different options to a person, and then the person must identify the correct response. So an example would be a coach doing a layup, a jump shot, a floater in basketball, and they ask the player which one, like they would ask which one was the layup, and then the player would have to recognize the movement pattern that matches with that layup. And then for implicit memory tests, it asks people to use the words to explain how to do a skill and then telling them to do that skill. So they test if a person knows what skill to do, which would be declarative knowledge, and how to do that skill, which would be procedural knowledge. An example of implicit memory test would be asking a person to verbally describe how to shoot a free throw, but then they will if they have difficulty with that, it shows that they don't have the declarative knowledge or immediate access to that. But then if they are given a ball and they can perform it physically and they show you they can do it, shows that they have the procedural knowledge, but they don't have that declarative knowledge. And this is very common in high skilled athletes.